to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 5 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Stephen A. Smith, people are like, really, he needs to just calm down, hush up, and stay out of folks' business. But it's not like Stephen A. Smith to do such a thing. Now, they're saying, y'all, after the Megan Thee Stallion announcement that she was done with Klay Thompson, they're saying that the internet immediately turned into a breakup full-blown project. Now, they're saying Megan, you know, she confirmed the breakup, y'all, in the statement saying that trust, fidelity, and respect, y'all, are non-negotiables for her once those values, honey, and compromise, that there's no real path forward. And we all know about all that good stuff. Well, now there's Stephen A. Smith. Now, they're saying that Mr. Smith, honey, he didn't rallied in. They said that's when he came in and, honey, had the exact kind of loud finger-wagging commentary people expect from him. Now, they said on his straight shooter with Stephen A. Smith, they said Mr. Smith said he did not know what happened in Megan and Clay's relationship and did not want to know, but argued, y'all, that Megan made their private business public by posting about it. Now, in Stephen A. words, y'all, they said he wanted to know why the chirping rapper, honey, could not break up and go on her very merry way instead of telling the world what allegedly happened and stuff. You know, he said, quote, I'm having this episode, you know, and people like, okay, you need to just calm down, Mr. Smith, and just, you know, worry about your business and stuff. But he talking about why she came out and talking about the business and stuff like that, saying Clay ain't bothering nobody. This man is going to go down as one of the greatest shooters ever, and emphasize that he's never uttered a negative word about Megan, and on and on and on. And people are eating his lunch, and they also said, honey, he said that that, you know, people, honey, some folks, y'all, agree with him and felt that Megan should have kept her details private, while others thought that he was putting more energy into criticizing the person who said that they were hurt than the person accused y'all of hurting the person or whatever. And it just went on and on. And why does Stephen A. Smith have to do with this? And he don't know that girl was hurt. And yes, she told the world because she was hurt. When a person is hurt, y'all, they tell the world about it because they don't know who to talk to. And some people say, well, she should have talked to her friends. Well, maybe her friends didn't understand that she wanted to get, validation from the hot girls or what have you and stuff. But Stephen A. is running his mouth, and
well, Gary, I think it was more of, look, keep your private affairs private off of social media. I think that's what he meant by that. I don't think he meant any harm. It's more of just like, if you don't want, keep everybody out your business. Keep it between the person that you have in a situation with, and that's it. Everything don't have to be shared on social media. I think that's what he's saying.
Well, y'all know Rock T, that light-skinned man on The Color Purple that stuck his head back and just said, hey, it's nice meeting everybody.
I can see that.
Keep everything positive.
Him, honey.
He was the one driving the car that took Celie and Sugar Avery back to Memphis. Shut your ass up.
Thank you. Hell, and honey, it ain't private. If he allegedly went out and cheated with some damn body, that's no longer private.
Every time you say something outside of sports, all I can think about that light-skinned dude said, nice meeting everybody. Shut your ass up.
Shut up, honey.
I'm trying to ease everything up here.
Well, it ain't no ease, honey. That woman was hurt, honey. He hurt her allegedly and stuff like that. So she had to cry to somebody. So she cried to the public, honey. So Stephen A. Smith,
Brad, I can't get it out of my head, Brad. Every time he say something other than sports, I'll be like, man, that's a dude from Color Purple.
Yes, sir. That's who it is. Yes, sir. Nah. In other Meg Thee Stallion news, honey, Slim Thug, honey, is talking again, y'all. You remember a while back ago, Slim Thug kind of wanted to shoot his shot at Meg Thee Stallion, honey, but I guess Mr. Klay Thompson won. But here's what Mr. Slim Thug had to say.
I hate to see that. I'm not never rooting for that, but that's why I can't be in that situation, because if you get in a situation like that, look what happens when it don't work out. How many times have I came on here and say, nah, I don't want that, because how many days you see me saying this, right? So that's why I just don't never sign up. And y'all was like, y'all was like, you Bobby, you want to do this? You mad? No, I know what that is. I can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I know I can't deal with that. I'm gonna be in trouble getting boycotted from everybody.
But is he saying he couldn't deal with a relationship with somebody like her? Or
he know probably what dealing with her, like this breakup, honey, that they would it would be all
whatever.
over the world.
Has she accepted his little thing? Whatever.
Yeah, honey, he would have been, honey, smiling
exactly.
like a cat, honey.
Absolutely.
All right, now we're gonna go call Glorilla. She'll make another rap, boy. Glorilla.
Glorilla.
I'm talking about Glorilla when she did that song on Slim Thug. It was funny as hell.
Yes, Lord, honey.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we know. But in my final story, y'all, Rickey, one of your favorite people, honey, and a very good friend of the morning show, Mr. Ray J is talking. Now, Ray J said, y'all, he'd had over 100 women? 1,200 women, honey? And
12,000.
12,000 women. And, people are like, really, Ray J? And here's what Ray J had to say about that.
That you have slept with 11,500 women.
I did a booby trap party when I reached 10,000. So we did a celebration, celebrated my 10,000. I had about 400 or 500 girls that I with came through, supported. It was a massive parade.
You're talking about different partners.
10,000. 10,000 different people.
Oh
It's
God.
at like 12,500 now. I can only 1,000 more. I can't do any more. Because when we're on tour, we're thinking 5 to 10 a day.
Yeah.
At that,
You know what?
At that point, you got fleas, ticks,
Wait a minute.
You
wasps,
got some of everything.
Hold on.
gophers. The
Do
hell?
the math on that.
Okay, so if he slept with me 12,000 in the last 10 years, that would be like 1,200 a year. That would be 100 a month. That would be like 24 a week, and like roughly 3.4 a day.
Wilt Chamberlain rolling over in his grave.
Yes, he is,
Dog.
honey. Yes, Lord.
You wouldn't have time to do nothing else if you was doing that. You
Yeah,
literally would have time to do nothing else. Dang.
You know,
Y'all
smash
feel
that
jealous,
many
Rickey?
man, please.
No.
I believe him. That's the crazy thing about it. I believe him.
But if you slept with 3 to 4 women a day, well, you take them on a date. What do you just usher them out? Come on in. Okay, she just left.
in
You
and
now.
out. In and
But
out.
who wants to do that though?
Yeah, that's a.
Young people. That's LA.
All day?
All day they ain't got nothing else to do.
Man.
That's LA,
I'm
man.
good.
When you a star, man, them women out there that throw themselves at you, man, and be easy. Oh man,
That's gross. Sorry.
Sleeping with no. How
you
many
think
boxes
looking
of
like a cat
cereal
scratch
you had to
post.
buy, or whatever? Because you got to get them young chicks cereal. You got to have Cocoa Pop. You got to have Fruity Pebbles. You got rice, raisin. All you got to keep good cereal. You sleep with. Cause it ain't nothing but young chicks let them do that.
Right.
Would you say, Kay?
You got to have cereal, Hot Pockets. You got to have them Totinos, party pieces. You got to have them little juices that come in the little bag, the Capri Suns. All
Rick, you ever
kinds
seen
of
one of them cat scratching posts?
Yeah.
That's what your thing is.
Now that they said it, did y'all know what time it is? Yes, honey, sha-la-la on that. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is summer licorice. On the high end, you say summer licorice, and on the low end, just say beautiful, honey. Beautiful olive. That's your color.
That's okay. That was fun as hell. You had to make them for that whack-ass clip you played at the top of the hour.
I'll take that. I will take that.